Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Pinchio8 here. It is now time for the November update for my JetBlue Terminal 5 New York JFK Airport operations. Also, as a little bit of a disclaimer, I believe the only heavy or so you're seeing is the one Aer Lingus A330-300, because I'm actually deciding to go with how JetBlue's Terminal 5 operates under COVID-19. Normally, as I've shown you before, there would have been 2 flights to Dublin on an A330 and then 1 over to Shannon on the A321neo, but those have still been suspended ever since COVID-19, so I feel like operating how it is with COVID-19, where it's mostly JetBlue flights and just 1 Aer Lingus flight. So I think we're going to be in for a special treat, because I'm bringing back a few classic liveries, and the sun is setting outside. I've never been able to do these videos under sunset. So yeah, you're going to be seeing quite a lot of empty gates. And the truth about these gates over here that are really meant to accommodate heavies, they are actually meant to accommodate the A380s, as you can see by the triple jetways and all. I just felt like being a little bit more decorative. But other than that, I'm sure you'll enjoy this, so we're going to keep it nice and simple. So starting it off, we have the Barcode A320 by Gemini Jets, which will be going to Phoenix. Barcode E190 will be going to Burlington, Vermont. Gemini Jets Blueberries A320 with service to Portland, Oregon. High Rise here with service to, hope I wrote that down. I messed up. I meant to say this is going to Curacao. High Rise is going to Portland, Oregon. A321 NG models will be going to St Maarten, because they're starting to bring A321s back to St Maarten from JFK and Boston. I'm very glad about that. A321 Gemini Jets going to Orlando. A321neo will be going to Guayaquil, Aruba. A321 Aero Classic service to Fort Lauderdale. NYPD service to Dallas. New York Jets service as well to Orlando, and Inspiring Humanity with service to Sarasota, Florida. You're looking here at the lonely Aer Lingus A330-300 to Dublin, Ireland as Flight 104. And we're also looking at the retro livery, New York International, What's Old is Blue Again livery, because even though it's not flying today, Flight Radar confirms it was at JFK today. I don't know where it'll be going next, but I thought I'd have it here for some fun. Moving to this side of the airport, if I can get a better angle. So here's the Blueberries, Blueberries by Aero Classics. Give me a second. Alright, Blueberries here by Aero Classics, getting a closer look with service here to Jacksonville, Florida. Tartan 2.0, service to Las Vegas. I'm not sure you can make this one out. It's not always seeable that much, but this is the window pane livery. And I also brought these out because these are the ones with restyled interiors. I'll tell you more about the restyled interiors as we get towards the end of the video. Anyway, window pane will be going to Denver. Bubbles livery over here will be going to Tampa. Moving in this direction, Stripes service to Austin, Texas. Harlequin service to Houston IAH, because think I mentioned a bunch of months ago that they moved all their Houston operations to Houston Intercontinental out of Houston Hobby. And then finally, DOTS was serviced to Seattle. So that will conclude it all. And I hope the video quality comes out very, very good. So I decided to make this a relatively slow update. Also, for those of you who were wondering a few moments ago what I meant by restyled interiors, a bunch of the JetBlue A320s have actually been reconfigured from 150 seated aircraft to 162 seats. So if you look it up on JetBlue.com, the seats are very, very brand new. They actually look a lot like the seats you would see on an A321neo. So I believe we do have some planes here that have that, such as the Inspiring Humanity livery. Yes, that's the one with the new interior. Retro has the new interior. That one has it. That Blueberries livery. Window pane has it, and Bubbles has it. Of course, they have different tail fins. This one doesn't have it. So I think you get my point. Thought I'd bring in a little something else about it. But other than that, these three special liveries, they were still here in JFK. So I thought I'd add them in. 3 special liveries: NYPD, New York Jets, Inspiring Humanity. So that will conclude this month's airport update for JetBlue's Terminal 5 out of JFK. This time with mostly my JetBlue planes and just one Aer Lingus A330, because they still haven't brought back the second Aer Lingus flight. I also forgot to mention Hawaiian is still not flying out of JFK nor Boston, and neither is TAP Portugal. I'm also hearing they are still supposed to come out with a 1 to 400 scale TAP Portugal A330-900. I will still get my hands on that. So all hopes up that sooner or later, as we start to return to our normal life, all the JetBlue flights will function as normal, as well as the partner airlines like Aer Lingus, Hawaiian, and TAP Portugal. So I guess that's all there is to say. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this update. Until next time, this is Cameron at Pinchy08, signing and pinching out. Take care. Have a good flight.